Is that not one but two RB decks making top 8? Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. You know, I've seen 4 different regionals out of the weekend that RB is just doing things at. And I'm like very, very shocked about this, man. I don't know what is just causing RB to suddenly turn into like a good regional competitor, but gosh darn it, thank you. Thank you for bringing RB back into the spotlight for this block. Thank you for showcasing that this deck is just not actually worthless, that it's actually able to kind of compete against the meta. And I mean, you're using the Sky Striker package to kind of supplement and get things going, but I mean, like, does that really matter? You know, as long as the deck starts and it plays, that's fine. We did have 2 Yummy variants also within the top cut here, both of which are playing the Fiendsmith package. Obviously, the Fiendsmith's job is to be able to kind of get the deck a little bit more off of the ground and get it to start up and be able to, you know, make some engines. It does pretty well. I do see we also have White Forest with the Azamina stuff. That's a pretty common strategy at this point. You know, Droll and Lockbird's pitiful existence taking a step back is good. We also have Radiant Typhoon, who's also been kind of struggling a little bit within this format. It's not necessarily saying that it's bad, but you know, it's got its moments. We've also got Draco Tale with Branded. We've also got Mitsurugi. Also, shout out to the cost of these RB decks, man. $79.88 and $71.93. It is hilarious to see 2 decks smashing through the top cut of these events at extremely cheap price points now. I mean, like, even the top end's only like $365. So, you know, game has gotten a little bit cheaper. Now, winning our event is Jahan's Yummy Special. And straight off the bat, you see side deck down here. We got the Deltas, we got the Gammas, we got the brick with the best flavor text that you could ever read, because it's exactly what you want to see. We are doing double tracking here because you need to be able to, like, see the starters to be able to get the deck off of the ground, which is usually fine. Also see we are doing Wave King Kaiser in here. Hey, having Wave King be an inboard piece for your Yummy Mitsurugi or your Yummy Fiendsmith pile is hilarious. But those are just the tools that we get in modern era Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. You know, you're able to do all of these incredibly stupid things, and it really does kind of show that, you know, when we get these pieces moving and we actually see, you know, a deck like this is able to do well because of the multitude of splashable boss monsters. Also, Reproducus, turning anything into a fiend monster is kind of freaking stupid. So, all right. Next up is Carlos's White Forest Special. And I mean, the first things I'm going to tell you about White Forest are these 2 cards are some of the most broken Yu-Gi-Oh! You can walk into, and they're going to ruin your day. Like, the Sisters of Destruction are broken. Also, shout out to these builds. They have cut back dramatically on the Field Spell. You know, Field Spell went from 3 to 2 to now 1 because it's just like, it's a little extra piece that you can kind of use along the combo. Also pretty sure it's like now 100% searchable within the deck. So, like, this is fine. Most of your spells, I mean, have been dramatically reduced in the numbers that you're choosing to play them in, just because, like, the deck is way more, you know, consistent in what it does now. Also, you know, demod into the Glaze of Destruction to make Mr. Red Eye's Unfun Dragon. Yep, you've got enough tools within this deck that, you know, everything just kind of comes together. Also, Azamina is just really, really consistent. Next up, we have RB. And you know what? Deltas and the Gamma. What a hilarious interaction, man, because this just puts 2 free bodies on the field for you to be able to kind of toggle up into the haha funnies just so you can do your thing. Obviously, you know, these aren't going to qualify for that, but that's fine. You know, it's basically full, you know, combo into this, or 4 combo into the Camellia, which then also starts this. It's really funny because once again we have another case of Camellia being a, you know, another reverse starter for a deck like this to be able to do. Also, I see we're side decking some of the additional pieces down here instead of main decking them, which is actually kind of nice. I also see we are doing Psionos in here. I think having Psionos in the main deck is actually not a bad choice for this. Also see we're doing double urgent schedule in here as well. So RB actually confusing players with how good it actually truly is. Next up here, we have George's Radiant Typhoon list. And oh my god, we're actually playing Dimensional Fissure. Holy crap. I didn't think I would see anybody batting an eye at Dimensional Fissure as like a attack card, but you're telling me Radiant Typhoon's playing it as a 2-of in the main deck, and they're doing the other one down here in the side deck as well? Like, sure, man. We've also are only playing 2 copies of Extrav. I guess like 2-of ensures that like I'm not gonna dead draw into it, because Extrav into Extrav feels so freaking bad. Like, you want to talk about like just a shitty sandwich all the way around. Like, this is not what I want to be dealing with. So I think this is fine. Also, triple super poly down here in the side deck. Board breakaway all day long. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I love to see within these lists. Next up here, we have Andre's. Another special for this. This time, I see we're getting a way techier here. We have some Cyber Dragon stuff in here. Okay, this is actually really, really cool. I also see that we're playing Denko Sekkas. Excuse me, we've gone so far as to build in Denko Sekkas into the deck to be able to control the opponent. We have double Clockwork in here as well. We have the triple Engage as well. Like, what a combination of things to work with. We've also got the Visions and the Shared Rides in the side deck here as well. So talk about just like good tech choices kind of coming together within the same list for you to be able to kind of maximize and do some things. Like, this is such a polar opposite from the other list, but I mean, this is good, right? Because you can tell the amount of time and dedication that they had into this list for the more optimized side of things. Gotta love tech choices. Next up, we have more Fiendsmith Yummy. Oh my god. So I will say, you know, it is kind of funny when you do get into these lists, because like some of these lists will actually try to like troll you, and they'll be like, hey, we're playing multiple Lacrima. Multiple Lacrima is not like a terrible decision, but it's just like, do you really feel like you need the second copy of Lacrima to make the deck more consistent? I don't really have an answer for you, but I find that funny. We're only playing the Yummy Synchros in here to be able to rotate through on the resources, which is kind of interesting. I see we've also got access to Delta, Gamma, and of course Driver. We've also got the Assist Yummy in here as well. I've been seeing a lot more Assist Yummy within these lists, which I think is just fine, right? Like, the job of Assist Yummy is to, you know, help you out in the situations you need it. So we've also got the Link Spider to continue playing through Nibiru at this point. It's really funny just to see that, like, the recovery play for this is just so freaking good. Next up, we have Branded Draco Tale. Woo! This is by Jose. All right, so this list doing 2-1 on the names, which is fine. 2 Blazing Cartesia, 1 Incredible Ecclesia. I think this, it's like either you're doing 2 Incredible, 1 Blazing, or like 2-2. I think the 2-1 is just fine as well. 2 Fallen and Virtuous is fine. We also have 2 Droplets for board breaking. They did get in 1 of each of the trap cards, which is fine. You do want these. Having access to these cards to be able to kind of push through the options that the opponent has usually ends up being good. And once again, hey, look, our favorite cards, Delta, Gamma, and the whole ass Driver. Still doing the job. Also, we have the Magna Hut down here in the side deck as well. So, call it what it is. I mean, you've got great options available to you within this space. Like, I'm not surprised to see any of these lists or any of the, you know, these card choices being here, because it's pretty normal. And then we have Jose playing, oh boy, Mitsurugi Pile. And straight off the bat, 3 Incredible of the Fallen and the Broken in the deck. You have triple access to pretty much all the normal stuff in here. We are extending out the Ritual Monsters to 2, which is fine. 2 Rituals. We are playing the Megaton. We have the Pre-Prep as well. We're also doing Triple Dominus in here. And of course, like, the deck was marketed towards you. We're doing 2-2 on these because we're playing 1 pot of Extrav. What a list. Definitely some spicy tech choices in this. But please, what do you guys think about this? Please leave a comment down below. Remember, eradicate your opponent for their life savings, because it's very, very good. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.